Gee, Brain, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice. Their genes have been spliced. They're Pinky and the Brain. Brain.
Welcome to Pinky's Podcast, Week 14, first week of the playoffs. Since it's the important time of the year as your commissioner, I've gone with the classy look. I have the nice shirt that is a little too small in the arms for me. I think this was one of my fat shirts from high school because it fits everywhere else, but the arms are about 3 inches too short. So if my hands make their way into this video, there's the explanation. I'd also be lying if I said the last few buttons of this shirt were done, and I'd be lying if I said I was wearing pants right now. So, I'm going to start from the bottom of the bracket to the top. We had Charlie at 91, Dwyer at 80. Charlie had some big performances. Stafford had a pretty good game for him. Joik Bell had a really good game. That was kind of surprising. Arian Foster continues to perform for him, and that was pretty much Charlie's team this week. Dwyer continues to suck. And Charlie still kind of continues to suck, though 91's not that great of a week. Actually, that was the third lowest score this week, so I still think whoever loses that matchup wins the cunt, however the fuck you want to phrase that. Then Brian Brothers had a big game a few big games. He had Matt Ryan and Julio Jones go off last night, and Le'Veon Bell go off on Sunday. Once again, those three players were pretty much Brian Brothers' team. After that, everybody sucked. He had 31 each from Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, and then he had 41 from Le'Veon Bell. So you can do the math there. It's not that difficult. They put up 103 points for him. So the other 21 points came. That's what the rest of his team combined for. That's unreal. Espo had 106. Not a bad week from Espo, but 18 points might be a little difficult to overcome. So Espo might be in the battle for the cunt with either Charlie or Dwyer. Then Ed's leading me 103 to 97. Not much to say there. Pretty average weeks for both of us. 6 points shouldn't be too tough to overcome, but it really doesn't matter. I'm either going to be not playing for the cunt, like the fucking battle for the 7 or 8 seed, or I'll be playing for the 5 or 6 seed. I really don't care at this point. Then actually going to go to the 1-4 matchup now because there's not much to talk about there. Jeff had another pretty good week. Really good week. Top scorer in the league once again. 128. Ben had 80. I feel like I owe Ben an apology for and Brian does too, for the presidential podcast. We were washing his balls, just fucking giving him a good old fashioned during that. Talking about how good his team was, even though his quarterback sucked, and blah, 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 fucking blah. I rewatched that podcast, and I couldn't believe how much we were sucking Ben's dick. And since then, he's lost 4, and then this week he sucked. So, my apologies, Ben. We absolutely mushed you. So, 48 points is going to be difficult to overcome. No way around that. But Hurts said he lost Franny Hillman, didn't pick up C.J. Anderson because I snagged him, and Julius Thomas has been out. And then because of that, fucking Demaryius Thomas has been doubled and triple covered. He hasn't put up many points. So Ben was all in on the Broncos, and they're kind of starting to fuck him now. And then most interesting matchup, most important, closest matchup too, excluding me and Eddie, which has no fucking importance. Brian's beating Kyle 126-120. Peyton had a shit week for Kyle, but luckily he made it up with Eddie Lacy, Jordy Nelson, and Crosby last night. That really helped them. I think they combined for almost 60 points. I thought Kyle was out of it. Turns out he's not. Kyle's right back in it. 6 points is not too much to overcome next week. Should be interesting there. That'll probably be the only matchup that I really pay much attention to. Brian had a good week too. He had Calvin Johnson had a real good week for him. Odell Beckham continued to perform. And DeMarco Murray continued to just fucking go crazy. So that's it for this week. We have one more week and then it's championship time and cunt time. And the rest of the matchups won't mean shit at that point. So, good luck to everybody this week. Good luck to Ben. Just because I feel really bad for what Brian and I kind of hypothetically did to him. Well, not hypothetically, but I don't know. I'm a little superstitious and I feel like I kind of fucked Ben. So, my apologies there once again. And hopefully it's a good battle between Brian and Kyle. It'll be interesting to see that go down to the wire. Other than that, Charlie and Dwyer try not to suck too bad. And Eddie, I kind of sort of hope I beat you, but really don't give a fuck. See you next week. Hopefully I find a shirt that fits me.